Hey dudes, it's Bonecanoe86. We are here outdoors because, you know, this anniversary video is a tradition, but I figured why be boring and stay inside? Why not come out here to the great outdoors and do this? Yeah, it's nice here. Very pleasant. If you're just sitting at home in front of your computer, get your ass outside. Stop being lame. Anyway, yes, today the video is uploaded. It marks 12 years to the day that the Bonecanoe86 channel was begun. Yes, it was the work of a 23-year-old guy who had the simple dream of entertaining people and imitating the hot new thing he saw going on YouTube, which was Let's Playing. And this 23-year-old guy was a little bit early to the party. You know, he got there pretty early. Now, he wasn't the first guy there by any means, and he was a good 2 or 3 years in to Let's Playing existing before he began, but he was still relatively early. So he got to be early to a trend for once in his life and got modest success by making a number of small-time, very simple series at a time where high production values, high editing, all that stuff was not really yet expected to be a thing, you know? So, therefore, this young man produced a number of classic Let's Plays. Well, we can call them classic if we want, but things that are finally remembered by a select group of people who followed this young man. So, that's something worth celebrating, I guess. Of course, many years later, we have here a 35-year-old man who no longer really makes daily content for Bonecanoe86 or really anywhere else. We have standing before you looking at this camera a man who has very little in common anymore with that 23-year-old guy who began the channel in the first place. Just in personality, in interest, in values, in most ways, you're looking at a very different man right here. So it really feels like I ought to be talking about the works of the 23-year-old young man in the third person, because it doesn't feel like me, really. It feels like somebody else. But that doesn't matter. So, yeah, I don't know. I hope you've been enjoying. I know. Well, actually, no. I hope you haven't been watching the series that I've been putting out over this past year, called One Room a Day for a Year. That there's an interesting philosophy behind that, which I will explain in a video once it's over, if I feel like making it. Spoiler alert, I don't make it to all 365 days, and if I don't make any new episodes between now and then, the series will end sometime in May. And then I will make my video explaining why it exists, because there is a reason. There's more than one reason, actually. And yes, the reason is very pretentious and up my own ass, so enjoy that. Well, in regards to what else is going on, what's coming up in the future, don't really have any plans. I like to do these pop-up live streams of Civilization mostly. So maybe I'll do that more. If you wanna come to one of those, be my guest. Usually I only get like 2 or 3 people at most watching them, and that's fine. It'd be kind of cool if more people showed up, but also, you know, many years ago I stopped worrying about numbers and things like that. So, whatever. Yes. I'm on to different things, and I'd like to say bigger and better things, but I don't know if they're bigger. I don't know if they're better. Just different. But I'm happy. And not like a happy in terms of a happy person, but you know, I'm doing okay. And I hope you are too. And look at these little hills down here. I think those are like ant hills or something. I don't know. Termite. Yeah, I'm no biologist, so I don't know, but it's kind of cool. Anyway, yeah. That's about all I have to say, I think. Could keep rambling on and on. God knows I do that plenty when there isn't a camera on me. So when there is a camera on me, I can just do it for ages. But I don't want you to suffer through a long video. I'm not going to edit this. Who cares? I'm just going to put it up online like this, whatever the lighting conditions are. I'm using the old Sony, what's it called, by the way? The Sony Bloggy, which I got in 2011, and they don't make anymore because everyone has phones, and these are kind of outdated now. I mean, I have a phone, but I'd rather, you know, for old time's sake, use this bad boy. I've had it for 10 years now. Most phones have better quality than this. Although, to be fair, I could be recording in 1080p or 3D, but I'm not. I'm just recording in whatever setting I happen to have it on the last time. Well, I'm gonna sign off for